Good morning from the lobby of Boardwalk. Good morning, Brian.
Morning.
We are headed to start our 4 parks and Disney Springs in one day challenge. This was Brian's idea to add Disney Springs, only with Disney transportation. And our friend Leisha is going to join us today for the challenge as well.
We'll see if she'll last the entire day. She might drop out.
No, I think she'll make it. So we're going to start with Animal Kingdom, and then we will move on to Hollywood Studios, then Magic Kingdom, then Disney Springs, and then finish with Epcot because they're open till 11 today, so that gives us loads of time to get there. I don't think it'll take us that long, but gives us a buffer. And the challenge is similar to last time. It's 2 attractions in each park plus 1 food or drink. We changed it to or drink this time because last time I was way too full. And I don't like eating when I'm not hungry. And what was the other? Oh, for Disney Springs, we need to go to at least 2 stores and shop and go to at least 1 eat or drink establishment, which I have chose Jack Lindsay's Hangar Bar for that because we enjoyed that last time. At least get a drink there. So that is the plan for today. Alright, so we're on the bus for park number 1, which is Animal Kingdom. The bus came up 3 minutes after we got to the stop, so before, pretty close.
It's pretty early. It's only like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's only 8 o'clock, so we're going to get there nice and early. But last time we were there, they let us in at 8:30 and then queued us up at the top of the Oasis. So that was very pleasant because there wasn't huge crowds at the ticket or at the bag check. So it'll be nice, and then we'll wait for our friend Leisha there. She's on route as well. Alright, we've made it to our first destination in our challenge, and it's only like, what, 8:05?
It's 8:10.
8:10. So we got loads of time, but I'd rather be ahead than behind. I feel like we've been running behind for everything so far this trip, so it's nice to have a leisure, easy morning of not rushing around. What are you looking forward to most at Animal Kingdom?
Tough to be a bug, of course.
Yeah, we like that one. We both like that one a lot. I was trying to think what my favorite ride is here, and I do think it's Everest, but Tough to Be a Bug's actually a really close second for me. I love that attraction. Beautiful day at Animal Kingdom. And then there's a giant crane. It's moving too. Did you see that?
Oh yeah. They're lifting up a big rock of Pandora.
I actually can't wait for that to open. I'm not a huge Avatar fan at all. I saw it, I liked it, but I can't say I'm excited about that. I just love anything that Disney does. I know it's going to be cool, and I'm looking forward to a dark ride. I think they're going to have a dark boat ride. Very excited about that. So just like last time, they're opening the park slightly after 8:30, and they're going to queue everyone at the top of the Oasis. But people are already going through the turnstile, which is cool. We're still waiting to meet up with Leisha, but the lines go all the way back there. I'm hoping those clear out by the time she gets here. Got a pin trash can out today.
Good morning. Both sides.
All right, so we found Leisha. She had an extremely slow bus ride this morning. And we were heading in. They let us through the turnstiles. And it's not quite 9, so they'll queue us at the top of the hill here, and then we can get going on our adventure. We were going to start with Everest. She can't. Yes, she said she likes Everest, yes, so we're going to give that a start.
There's some more. Please don't poop on us.
Yeah.
Take flight!
Nice view down the river towards Africa on this side. And then over there you got a nice view to the first ride of the day, which is Everest. Monkeys out and about, rolling around upside down.
Oh, they're gonna chase each other.
Monkeys being monkeys? And Brian was too busy looking at them filming a quote family over there for some kind of commercial. Get you on camera. All right, so here's a fast pass entrance for that new Rivers of Light show when it opens. So it's right across from the entrance to Everest. All right, we're going in for our first ride in the first park. It says it's 10 minutes, but it's lined up all the way out here, so I'm not sure about that. We'll see. Lots of really cool theming. We never do standby for this line. Really amazing job on the detail. And even though we're standby, we're moving pretty quickly, so. All right, here we go, first ride. Hi, Brian. First ride down, that was fun.
Yes, it was.
Fun? 2 thumbs up? And it's raining on us. It's a waterfall.
That we didn't notice.
All right, so here's a view of the new seating for the Rivers of Light. And I have to say they did a really nice job making it blend in with the surroundings and not like stand out. It looks like it's been there a while. Nice job. All right, so we decided for attraction number 2 to at least check the wait time on Dinosaur. And Brian just said it looks like it's a walk-on. I'm too short to see yet. So I guess this is attraction number 2 then. Yay. Are you ready for a dinosaur adventure?
Yes. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
There's no one in here. This is one of those days I wish they would let you skip the video and just get on the ride if you want to.
Time travel commencing in T-10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it.
Mission accomplished.
You made it. I knew you would. And guess who made it back with you?
We've got a abdom stork in his nest here. How cool. It's funny how they both have their heads tilted.
Looking at us.
It's the music.
They're like, ah, this music. And there's supposed to be a tortoise, but I don't see him. All right, so we're coming up on our bonus attraction because Brian can't leave this park without doing It's Tough to Be a Bug. Great view of the Tree of Life. We're all excited to see it light up at night. Hopefully when I come in June, we'll be able to see that because the park looks like it's going to be open until 11 every night, which I have a hard time getting my head around. Seems really late. Got your glasses?
Got
You
my
ready? Are you
bug
an
glasses
honorary
on.
bug?
Yes, I am.
We're ready. All right, so It's Tough to Be a Bug was fun as always.
This show.
Yeah, it's a great show. So we're headed in search of food, and I have to eat at the allergy kiosk, but I'm not sure what Alicia and Brian are getting. He used to get the jalapeno stuffed pretzel, which is no longer here and makes him very sad. So we're going to be scrounging for food. So this is Terra Treats, which used to have a different name, but it's basically the allergy kiosk. And it's no longer open in the morning, which really stinks because I don't know where a person with allergies is supposed to go to get something in the morning now.
Muffins, heavy.
Right, and bagels, I mean, and donuts. Yeah, it's really weird. So we're going to have to go scrounge for me something else. Flick's out and about. He's a fun meet and greet. Brian and I did him on our last trip. All right, so tracking down some food for me is pretty difficult. Nothing seems to be open this morning except a few coffee carts. So we're going to go into Starbucks because I know for a fact they have some gluten-free snacks. They're not Disney specific, they're just Starbucks snacks, but that's okay. All Alright, so we stopped in the Starbucks and then they told us that allergy kiosk does open in like 10 minutes. So we just, for me, I'm going to wait and go there because the only gluten-free option here was a Rice Krispie treat, which I really didn't want for breakfast. And then Leisha got the lemon pound cake, which looks so good.
They are the best.
Alright, so we stopped at Terra Treats and Brian got the hummus and vegetables and I got the Udi's muffin, which is gluten-free. Alright, so we have conquered park number 1. We have done 3 attractions, Everest, Dinosaur, and It's Tough to Be a Bug, and we all finally found something to eat. That was the most challenging part about this park. So just FYI, because they used to open earlier, the allergy kiosk does not open until 10:30 now, and it doesn't have any hours posted either on the kiosk. It might be on the park map. We never get a park map because we usually don't need one.
Right.
So we are off to Hollywood Studios now, and I don't think I mentioned it. We didn't make any fast passes for today, but we are going to try to use the app and see if we can snag some on the bus, just see how that works, doing it on the fly. So we made it to our second park for the day, Hollywood Studios, and we got a fast pass on the bus for the Great Movie Ride, so we're just going to step right onto that. Yeah, it worked out awesome, and there were plenty of fast passes. I saw a lot of other things too, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so for the first attraction at the second park, we are doing the Great Movie Ride. The fast pass worked great. We were all able to get one, and then I think we're going to do Muppets next.
My name is Taylor, and I will be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB.
Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We're going to check out the newly renovated Writer's Stop. So they have cheese plate, warm pretzel with cheese sauce, and sugar spice nuts. I could get the sugar spice nuts if they're gluten free. Oh, they do have drinks. Good, how are you? And the carrot cake cookie is back.
Oh my gosh, that don't feel like a giant.
That's a big pretzel. Alright, so Leisha got the spice nuts. And I got the larder board without the bread that has gluten in it. And Brian got the carrot cake cookie, so we are able to confirm it is back. So all of us are really sad to see this. Yes, we know great things are coming, but we all said that we enjoyed walking through the streets of America just to get away from the crowds. So we're all a little bit sad about that. Alright, we are up for Attraction 2 in Park 2. And it is just after noon, so we're doing pretty good, but we got a long way to go. So this will be our last thing here since we've already had our food item. Are you all excited for Muppets?
Muppets, yes, Muppets.
Muppets. I love Muppets. This is a pretty full theater. One disadvantage now of going to the Muppets is all these construction walls make it take forever to get out. Yeah. It's like a big traffic jam because there's only one tiny little corridor. So we'll miss that when some of these walls come down. So we are off to Magic Kingdom to hit our third park for the day. And we don't know what we're going to do. Maybe TTA and then maybe a quick show like Philharmagic, something without a big wait.
Yep.
Pretty busy today at Hollywood Studios, although I will say it's hard to tell if it's really busy or if it's just because everyone's so crowded into tight quarters it makes it feel busy, but it feels busy. Does it feel busier than yesterday? About the same.
It seems crowded everywhere.
Yeah, it really does. I think the days of coming to Disney and having moderate crowds are really gone.
Yep.
September is the only time I actually noticed it being a little bit lighter. A little bit. Alright, we are at our third park, and it is a zoo. It is so crowded.
It's fine.
And there's a crane with a man on it going up to the top of the castle, which is kind of entertaining, but also disappointing because it ruins the view. But we're going to stop at the bakery if the line's not too long and get a drink for our food or drink item because we're all kind of fooded out at the moment and it's hot. And then we're going to try to ride some things that don't require fast passes because all the fast passes for today are either really late or gone completely. Alright, so we all opted for a drink for our food or beverage item in Magic Kingdom because we're all pretty full right now. And it's hot. It's like super hot. So Brian got the iced tea lemonade and Leisha got the black tea and I got the black tea at Starbucks. And I think we're going to go over and see if the TTA has a okay wait and then maybe ride the train because all the fast passes are gone.
The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end.
Alright, it is super crowded once again at Magic Kingdom. It's starting to feel like every day at Magic Kingdom is super crowded. This is a Tuesday. No holidays are anywhere nearby. It's after spring break. This should be a moderate crowd time, but it is not moderately crowded. It is very crowded. So we were going to ride the train as our second attraction, third park, but it is closed, which is a bummer. So we're going to go see what the wait time is for The Little Mermaid under the sea, and if that's bad, I guess we could look for Mickey's Philharmagic. We'll see. Alright, Under the Sea with Ariel is 30-minute standby, which probably wouldn't be too bad. It's probably more like 20 minutes. But we're going to head over and check Mickey's Philharmagic next, I think. Alright, so here we are for the second attraction, third park, Mickey's Philharmagic. Luckily it has no wait basically, like just for the next show. Everything else is totally backed up. Even The Little Mermaid had a 30-minute wait, which I've never seen, ever.
Yeah.
And so it's crowded.
It's not a good day for Magic Kingdom.
But yesterday, or the day, that was Sunday, so I guess this is the first weekday we've done. This is a Tuesday, but yeah, Magic Kingdom is crazy. Of course, we're usually gone by this time too. We come in the morning and then leave. So, here we go! So I've prematurely deployed my 3D glasses.
Oh.
No, they haven't told you yet. Oh, here she comes.
Boys and girls, we ask them.
Alright, we just finished Mickey's Philharmagic and that was a lot of fun, as always. And the crowds are continuing to be completely crazy. I can't remember seeing it like this. This is crazy. So thankfully we are headed out of Magic Kingdom now, out of these crowds, and over to Saratoga Springs to walk over to Disney Springs, which is our fourth part of our challenge today. And that's actually where Alicia's staying this trip.
Yes.
Is that your home resort?
It is.
Alicia's a DVC owner. And so we're going to be actually stopping at her stop, which is it called Congress Park?
Yes.
If you don't know this already, you may have seen it in one of our other vlogs. You can get off there and actually walk to Disney Springs, so it's one of the better ways to get there from the parks and back. So here's the guys working on the top of the castle again. That is really high. I will say it is really nice this trip being able to walk through the castle. It's usually blocked off for the stage show, but the stage show isn't going on right now while they switch over to the new show. This gives you a better idea of the crowds today. And here's the new stage they're working on for the new stage show. And of course, not on purpose, we picked the absolute worst time to leave Magic Kingdom right before the parade starts. So it's going to take us a while to get out, but we'll make it. Alright, so Brian noticed that they're still letting people walk down the street, and this is much better. And Brian said he feels like we're on parade now, walking down the street. Alright, so thanks to Brian, we saved a lot of time getting out, walking down the middle of the street. So now we are heading on to Disney Springs. Yay!